one of the drills he does in the butterflies, as well as, you know, the head up. I think that's probably something that I don't do typically, is with breathing with the head up, which I'm sure makes it much more difficult. That's probably why I don't do it.
This one is backstroke. We'll go right arm, left arm. It's 2 right, 2 left, and 2 full. And then I'll do it coming back, and then I'll do another drill. It's like one of my favorites. It's kind of the hardest one. It's called spin drill.
I think his one-arm backstroke's faster than my two-arm backstroke. Your backstroke's faster than mine with one arm.
This one, all right, this one is spin drill. You guys never seen it before. What you want to do is, like, you basically want to pop up. You want to spin your arms as fast as possible with not using your legs. It's going to look really weird, but it's kind of fun.
He's just going to swim back because that tires him out. I wish I could be out of water for 2 weeks and look that smooth. What's of the drill you just did, the spin drill? What is the purpose of it that you're trying to? What are you trying to accomplish?
Definitely. Well, it's supposed to do 2 things. It's supposed to do rotation, like fast rotation, and also just to get your arms moving fast. Like, there's a lot of swimmers that just, it's backstroke, so they're on their back. You think it's like a real like lazy stroke, so you think it's like just easy swimming, but really when you're racing, like, it's really up tempo. So particularly in breaststroke, the biggest thing that like helped me was I wanted to get better at it. So the only way I could get better at it, like every day in practice, we don't do like 10-200s breaststroke, anything long like that. It's like really short. So anytime I do breaststroke, I'm sprinting breaststroke. And that's what I told myself. I was like, no matter what happens, like I could be dead tired, I'm just gonna end up sprinting breaststroke. And like later on, I just kept on getting faster and faster. Now it's become one of my most dominant strokes. I'm gonna do a breaststroke pull with a butterfly kick. It's probably one of my favorite breaststroke drills, and it's the easiest one.
So how does it feel to be back in the water after a couple of weeks?
I feel like I just started swimming again.
Okay, we'll move on to freestyle.
2 drills I like to do in freestyle. There's one is catch-up drill. I'm sure everyone knows what catch-up drill is. You just hesitate at each front of your stroke. Also, there's a fingertip drag drill that I like to do.
So, do you have dinner right now?
Yeah. That's fun.
Yeah. even though they're like the easiest drills, we've probably like taken the time to do them the right way.
Really? There's a lot of people that should play with that. They're like,
Oh, I mean they naturally do that.
How much do you focus on your technique and your stroke drills during the season? You and your coach, does he coach you quite a bit on, Ryan, you're pulling too far underneath your body or anything like that? Is he always watching?
Yeah, like the first in season, like when everyone starts off in like August, late August. What we'll do is the first month to 2 months, all it is strokes. It's technique, it's drills, nothing hard, nothing fast. They're just working on our technique. So when we do start training, you already had like 2 months of working at it. So it should be just like natural.
One of the questions I also had was the freestyle windmill stroke that people are starting to use towards the end of races. What prompted you to start using that at the end of some of your races?
I picked that up from sprinters. I know a lot of sprinters do that now, just because it's quicker to get their arm moving over and pulling more water quicker. So, but I mean, distance swimmers are not going to be able to do that because there's no way any swimmer can do a straight arm stroke for about more than like 100 meters. So that's what I picked up, and we've been practicing it. I've only been doing it only for finishes, so I mean, that's where it really helps me out a lot, is that last stroke that you take, that last breath. After I take that, it's probably about 12 meters out, I take that last stroke, and then I start doing my straight arm all the way into the finish.
Can you show us, maybe go about 12 yards out, your normal stroke, freestyle, and then come back with the windmill to show us the difference? Thanks. Getting out of the way because I'm going to get wet.
I'll do it so you can see the difference.
He's done. I think next session we want to talk about starts and turns. If you could show us turns and what you think about with each of the turns, or what you think the important parts of each of the turns are, for especially the individual medley, the IM. We'll start with butterfly to backstroke. Turn.
All right, the biggest thing in turns is people think, all right, the wall's coming, so there's my chance to get my breath. There's my chance to rest on the wall. And it's probably one of the biggest things that I want to tell anyone is that turns are just there because they have to be. Like, I don't want people, like swimmers, to like rest on that wall. Like, you want to get in and out of that wall as quick as possible. So what you want to do is you can take your breath when you want to breathe and take your breath and relax is in the middle of the pool, not at the wall. That's probably one of the biggest things. And from fly to back, all it is just putting your head down and driving. You want to drive your knee into the wall. Well, not into it, but like drive your knee into a tucked position as quick as possible. And that's going to allow you to rotate faster.
Yep, please.